Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're playing Valhalla. So, I actually have been wanting to play this game for a long time, but since I never had a PC, I could never really play it. Until now, it released today, and I was really surprised because, like, I looked it up a week, before, today, seeing if there was any of news when the ports were coming, and it was coming in a week, and literally, I saw that today it released. There was no promotion for this game, and I figure it's kind of sad. I think this game looks really cool. I've never played it. I want to play it. I want to see what this is all about. Let's hope this turns out good. I'm actually really excited for it. I know a lot of games have already come out, but like, I just scanline. Oh, okay, I getcha. Yeah, I'm fine. Vibration. Yeah. Okay, I getcha. Let's just jump right into it. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Okay, first of all, the reason I want to play this game, because this game is primarily two things according to the game developers themselves: waifus and alcohol. I don't like alcohol. I really don't like it, but I do enjoy myself a good waifu or two. All right, so that's why I'm playing it, because it looks neat, because it's like hugely like dialogue heavy with story characters. That shit looks dope, honestly, and I can't wait to try it. I don't like alcohol. Well, I can't say that I don't like because I've never tried it, but I've seriously just never ever had any interest in it. Personally, like, it's just never really interested me at all. I've had chances to drink it before, but I was always like, nah, not really. It's never that anybody forced me or crammed down my throat that alcohol is bad. I just personally myself don't see a want to drink it, you know? That's just me, you know? Either way, enough with this, let's continue. Psst. Welcome to Valhalla, I just got a trophy. Hey, over here. Boo. Oh, look, there's a waifu up on the TV. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a little overboard. Remember, life is 90% on how you take it. Stay focused and look on the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. Alright. Jill. Oh, yawn. That was just a dream. Something's near the door. Uh-oh. Is it a spider? I don't like no spiders. Let's see where this takes us. Another trophy. Good evening. Your membership to Shining Fingered will be automatically renewed on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jesus Christ. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. Oh shit, so like this is true cyberpunk. We got like augments and shit in us. And the inflation, like 800. Like, that's probably like $8 to them now, so that's probably like fucking nothing. Inflation has probably gone up like a shit ton. Oh, I get it. Haha. That's my phone screen right there where my little cursor is. And over here is everything else. 4. So, who was that letter from? Jill. Nobody. Oh my god. Fucking hell. If you see on the right side, the little picture with the cat, you see that little shirt, like, under the clock? to the left hand, the left upper hand corner, it says slut on it, and that is hilarious. Oh, okay. Let's unlock this bitch real quick. Add app. Welcome, Jill. Hello. Let's pump this music real quick. You know, I actually don't know if I can show that or not, but whatever. Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. What? Cyborgs and... Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly Levette. With the inflation rates among the highest in the world, no kidding, constant shortages of basic groceries, rampant violent crime, glitch city citizens looking for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, this isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learned somewhere else, and I find that rather insulting. Jesus. This comes after revealing the economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know, yeah, concluded Quincy. Okay. So basically, like, so they try and, like, get, like, better lives and more education somewhere else. And then they try to apply it back to their own home to try and make it better, but they obviously, they themselves see that as... They don't see that, they're like, oh, that's fucking useless. Like, why would we spend all this money for them just to go over somewhere else and then just try and make another place better? And I'm just like, oof. I mean, the entire point is to, like, make everything better, you know? It's weird. It's political. Wonderlanders are the newest threats to your security. Beware, by Kimberly. Oh, same person. If you thought Alice _Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit. Okay, so Wonderlanders, that's their name, obviously a nod to Alice in Wonderland. And then there's Alice _Rabbit, another nod to Alice in Wonderland. I don't know what that's all about. But they seem to be aiming with very high and recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats, okay. Dismissed all of the group's threats by saying he's not hiding anything and he's not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild party. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show love and respect they have for Alice and Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not so sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Cyborgs and Heels return. Okay. Next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to this dome this March. With tickets, yeah. Massive stage show cyborgs fighting terrorism while wearing heels. What the fuck? Oh, okay, I kinda get it. The director Quentin Hayter explained Cyborgs and Heels' special appeal during the exclusive. Yeah. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview. Okay, I get you. Let's go back. Can I add an app? Go to work, I guess. Let's go to work. Let's get that bread, gamers. Good evening. Hello there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit that you have a John face skill? When you let people call you What the fuck are you talking about? Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? Don't know, she went to go buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look very distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing, I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent on the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Hey, check it out, there's our little waifu up at the TV. Oh no. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out that the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet and I'll get evicted if I miss it again. Oof. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment and Jill. Sorry, did I say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go to the basics. Well, of course she is. If she's paying, like... Why would you say, oh, are you sure you can work today? Of course I fucking can. Are you gonna pay my rent? I have no choice but to work today. Don't ask dumb questions like that. I understand that he was trying to be nice, but still. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but just bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with Sugar Rush. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly, I guess. To add ingredients to the shaker, push the left stick on the directional path to the desired ingredient. When the desired ingredient is found, press the cross button, blah blah blah. To reset any time, even while the shaker is moving, don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one who went through the formal BTC instruction. There should be no problem. Yeah, okay. Gil wants either a Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients to a drink, I can just press the reset button. Search my name. Let's do Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush is 2 aldehyde in 1 powder delta with an optional carmotine all mixed. Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Sweet, girly, happy? What the fuck is this shit? And it's $150, which is probably like $1.50 in their world now. Okay. Okay, I have to hold it, which is weird. Okay, so it's 2 aldehyde, 1 powder delta, and an optional carmotine, all mixed. Success. Serve that bitch. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. Sigh. I know, please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Oh, on a side note, the vibration of the shaker will feel more dramatic once this drink has become blended. You also need to check if the drink should be served on rocks or aged. Okay, I getcha. Either make it wait for a bit or put, like, I don't know why they call it rocks. Just fucking call it ice, dude. To add ice, use the triangle button. To age a drink, use the square button. And in case that wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice option. No kidding. Duh. It should be noted that the station will add ice after mixing. It's not something that you should mind though, it's just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Alright, let's get this fucking moon blast, boys. Moon blast is 6 A's, 1 powder delta, 1 Flanagan, and 2 carmotine on the rocks and blended. Okay? So, add 6 of these bitches. 1 of these powder boys. green apple, and 2 of whatever death is. Give it a second. Boom! Ah, what the hell is that? Okay, hold up, I got you. 2. No, that's not what it is. One of those. One of these bad boys. One of those bad boys. 2 of these bad boys. Add some ice on there, and then just blend it for Pete's sake. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm a god, dude. I haven't even had alcohol and I'm a god. Did I amuse you for long enough? Yes. Sorry to hold you. Alright, now let me make them fat stacks, boys. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink... Okay. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and a recipe says use... It means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Okay. Doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Okay. Caramine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. Oh, if you had too much for the client, we could... Oh, okay, I feel ya. Now I am iron. Fuck out of here, dude. Trying to make some bread. Oh, but... Eh? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it's either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have to work too, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Yeah. Sweet, so we have an unconscious body in the bar. What else is new? Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us. Heck, yeah. Okay. It's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. Seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll be working while you go clean the bathroom. Hey bitch, get scrubbing them toilets, alright? I don't want to see no doo-doo in there. Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Yeah, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on the low sum, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. That out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. I wonder if all this music is original. This one needs to have all the 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what kind of logic behind that decision. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Ooh. We've already heard that one a lot. For sure. A lot of, like, it's just like a lot of future funk in here, too. Ooh, for real. Drive Me Wild. All systems go. Neo Avatar. And we're ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you, get me a beer. Sure, right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like it'll be quite... He looks to be quite the big guy, though. Beer! A beer is 1 Adelheim, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powder Delta, 2 of these, 4 of these bitches. All mixed. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Bubbly classic vintage. Sure, I'll have to take your word for it. Sir, here you go. No, this is gonna come. Give me a big one. Sure. Beer wasn't big enough, apparently. Okay, I feel you. So my man wants some beer, alright? Boom, boom, boom. Boom. 2 of these. Give him a big one, so we know what that means. Just fill it to the brim with a bunch of crap. What? For real? 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. One of these, 2 of these, 1 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. Okay. How do I make it bigger? Do I? No. 1, okay, 1 Adelheim, 2 of these bad boys. Ah, god damn it. I swear to God, if I'm here for a long time just because of this one thing. All mixed. Gotta be kidding me. How do I get a big beer up in here? You know what I'm saying? This is weird. The beer wasn't enough, apparently. Okay. Alright then, how about we add more? This is odd. Beer! Okay, give me 1 second. 1 of these, 2 of these bad boys, 1 of those bad boys. 1 of those. All mixed, traditionally brewed beer. Okay, now how do I make this bigger? Wasn't enough, so bad pitch. We're nothing but malice. Okay. Let's let it mix for a while then. I'm not feeling what this guy wants right now, honestly. You know? Beer. It's pretty simple. Am I missing something here? Slot 1, slot 2. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I figured it out. I know what it is now. So say, alright, so let's take this ingredient, right? He wants a big one. So instead of 1 of the aldehyde or whatever, the red stuff, instead of 1, you give him 2. Instead of 2, you give him 4. Instead of 1 of these, 2, 4 of those bad boys, and then this. Yeah, he's just gonna want 8 of that, honestly. And what? Oh, damn it! Oh, God. Boom, serve him. How about this one? Ah, yes, now this one is fit for a man like me. A very crotchety old man, I see. Right, sure, good. What fuck I know. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a present like mine. Sure thing, dude. Well, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey. Is the third New Jersey? What kind of work do you do, mister? Talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augment. What the fuck? Nothing gets published there without my blessing. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. Yeah, no kidding. So you're the one to blame for all the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, houses, plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Sure, dude. Money. Money's good for you. That's why you're here, huh? I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just the fact that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards thinks it'll help them make full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. That is true. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to that list. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get desensitized. People get bored of a certain kind of news. He couldn't say it. People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Jesus. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. Like I said, money's good. Yeah, it is a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about it is that they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that guy's name. Restaurant, I believe that's that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyways, column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than are the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying him for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he would actually write about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've heard he even tries to get free meals by proclaiming he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. Do you remember some guy coming out here for asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever? They look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk's made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Going right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store now. Yeah, no kidding. Except he really doesn't care. Man has money to spare. Let's put... What, just the regular one then? Oh, I gotta restart. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. I'm gonna have to get used to these controls. Nope. 1, 2, 2, 4. There we go. 1 beer. Yeah, this is a beer, alright. Keep it up, kid. You'll get better someday. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'll within my constitutional right to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who's that? Nobody important. It was just our co-worker. I heard that. Don't be offended by what I said, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. Not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks pretend to love, but actually want to see fall... Oh yeah. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Gotcha. Pretend to love, fall from grace. What do you think that gossip about famous people always shows? People pretend that they love celebs, but they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. Wow, that is a very bleak way of seeing it, but I can see some points, you're right. Want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Jesus Christ. Now, I think gossip is just something everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love the kind of stuff. No one escape from their lives living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if some guy saw in some random movie wearing socks and with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. And honestly, I don't really care about socks and sandals. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that were the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. Yes, but they're just living a good life. All of that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see that they're human. Hey, that dude plays the nice guy who plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, gossip articles don't help sensationalizing anything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't be acknowledged in the first place. You sound like your big rich, hey bruh. Hey, shut up, you bald bitch. Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat, hell-bent on world conquest. Ha! That's funny. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and my energy. Refrain from using it. No, bitch, you wanted to talk to me. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. Jesus Christ. Yeah, though I understand. He probably shouldn't have been fucking doing that. But still, lynched. People usually tell me this stuff because they know I'm a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts, I get you. Yeah, people usually tell, like, random bartender shit because, like, I mean, what the fuck are they gonna do? They're not gonna tell anybody. They don't really care or have any stakes in it. They just want somebody to tell this to and who literally has to listen. They can't escape unless they want to lose their job, you know? We could have you ghostwriting half of that stuff. We could have you ghostwriting half of our stuff to do that. Oh fuck me! I just hit my leg. Oh, that hurt. Ah fuck. They do? They don't really think that Lana Smith is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me, and I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Yeah, them too, in case you were wondering. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, you'll remember me 2 weeks from that, like you'll remember me 2 weeks. Try it like you'll remember her tomorrow. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? No, just I really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. It's really that special. I'm sure you could call that a lot at work. At work, everybody calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was like my father or my grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan... no, that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss, or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everybody call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink another one. Do you? Simple enough. Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Alright. One of those. Two of those. One of those. Two of these. One of those. Boom. It's from memory now. It's literally muscle memory now. Yeah, I guess this one's good enough for now. Good to hear. Say, kids, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Jesus, man. Those bastards think they're so important because they put money into the company. I just realized that the music changed, right? And I was wondering, like, holy shit, what's gonna happen? Is it like ramping up to something? But I realized, no, I just kind of put it on random music and it's just kind of playing right now. So, there's that. Well, I mean, you give me money, so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for somebody else? You still have to answer to the unions, the government, the people, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff like they don't like stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently they told me they needed more clicks. More clicks. I make sure to keep this stuff spicy while they keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when they do, when they want and don't reject ideas. Jesus Christ. This could just be the alcohol talking, though. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Yeah, man, let the alcohol talk, dude. You had like one huge beer and then two others. Should I be worried? Nah. Same. At least he paid before stopping off. Wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill. Yes? What will happen in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sink, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Big gut punch fast. This guy reminds me of Kanji from Persona 4. Does he not? The hair, how he's kind of like positioned, the jacket. Big gut punch fast. Alright, what's a gut punch? I'll give him a gut punch. Holy shit, no kidding. This might be a gut punch, one of these. Here, I'll add a optional keratin. Oh wait, reset. I have to reset that again. It's aged. One Flanagade, aged that bitch, and all mixed. Here. Can you actually do it then? Huh? This crack house is a bar? Hellhole crack house. Yeah, this place isn't getting much love. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come here into our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell did you care? The payment register says, yeah. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram Dougal. Ingram. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it and there was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to help your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to an extra to a motel for a couple hours? No. I have no use for you other beyond me getting drinks. Yeah, wow. We're really getting the classiest of people, huh? May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended this place to me and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says it's a regular, she says she's a regular here and all, and I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular, can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing, whoever picks the music, at least here has these tastes. Hey, my man. Okay, I like you now, I like you. Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish stove? Gills run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Customer, good evening sir, hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide for the establishment so we can enhance your customer service? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to stand out of this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zane, the red con. Ah, fuck me. Of course, the manager. The manager who I always likes has this background. And she's just come here to lie low. And I'm just like, that is a classic anime trope. This heavily inspired by anime. Woman who fended off mile riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening the bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. I saw that woman take out armed riders with her bare hands. When you see them like that, it's not hard to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though, I've only seen her deal with clients personally on about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. Huh. Interesting. Alright. An alpaca. That's what I'm saying. Not really an alpaca, but... There was this woman who owns a textile company. She got really drunk and started screaming that she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? Yeah. Coming right up. Pile driver. He really likes his strong drinks, huh? All mixed. Doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but better not. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Bitter, manly burning. Yeah. No kidding, a name like Pile Driver, you'd think so. It's fine, I guess. But, hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I think I heard you wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I'm just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality would come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms because you look like you have a lot of experience? Still, that's quite the random thoughts I just have suddenly. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Oh, I get it. Yeah. I'm gonna need another drink here. Alrighty? Don't you think you're drinking a bit too quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a French Weaver. This man just wants so many different drinks. Alright, French Weaver, let's do it. It's like this drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Bubbly, classy, strong. Oh my god. Holy shit, how much does he want in this bad boy? All aged and mixed, okay. One of these bad boys. Jesus, talk about overkill. There you go. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean like empty, like there's a part of you missing. I think everybody does, dude. Everybody does. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you ever tried taking up a hobby? I like how he just comes in, he doesn't say shit. Now you get a couple drinks in him, he's fucking just talking about, have you ever felt empty? Like, he would not say this shit to any of his friends. Let's be honest. But, like, he's perfectly willing to spill his guts out to a bartender. He's never met before, like I said. It's a stranger. He knows that they don't really care, but they'll at least pretend to listen. Or maybe they will listen and he'll get lucky. But, like, they're not gonna do anything. They won't judge you. They're just gonna listen. And maybe respond every now and then if you ask them to. But yeah. Have you ever tried taking up? I understand why people go to bars and out and get alcohol and things like that. I get why, but it's never personally interested me. Have you ever tried taking up alcohol? Might solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Yeah. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds like a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is beer. He's talking about like alcohol. Yeah, bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism. I was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Yeah, no kidding. I once burned through my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. What the fuck? Nothing seems to do it. Yeah? That, have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies, at least you shouldn't. Drawing a blank then. Think of anything that might help? Wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. Yeah? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Good, dude. I really don't need your lessons, okay, man? Please go peddle your weird people lie lessons somewhere else. I got a job to do. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. So nice. Oh, that's adorable. Save. Here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here. It's not a lot of gameplay. It certainly isn't. At least I don't know how it's going to continue, or how I should continue playing this. I like how it literally says what time I'm doing this at, which is I'm about to upload it right now. But regardless, I don't know about this game. If anyone wants to just keep seeing more of it, or I might just leave it like this and post a couple videos every now and then. I don't know. I'll see. Either way, it's a lot of talking, like, seriously, a lot of fucking talking. I've never talked this much during an entire game. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you. Bye.